The longest government shutdown in U.S. history seems to finally be in its final hours, but the impact is not.
The end of the shutdown is the beginning of the end for the travel disruptions. It is not the end of the end.
Airline industry analysts predict a week, maybe two, before full flight schedules resume.
The FAA has to make sure they have enough air traffic controllers on duty. And part of that is determining how many air traffic controllers are still working for the agency.
Air traffic controller retirements went way up during the shutdown, from 4 or 5 a day to 15 to 20. That's according to the U.S. Transportation Secretary. He admits it's a long-term shortage with no short-term fix. Paying the ones who stayed will help.
So 70% of the pay comes within 24 to 48 hours. The remaining 30%, I think, will come in about a week after the government opens.
But history tells a different story.
In the last shutdown in 2019, it took some controllers nearly 2.5 months to receive all of their back pay.
What about SNAP, the federal program 3.5 million Texans rely on to afford groceries? As soon as the shutdown ends, the USDA says people should get their money in a day or two. As for loans to small businesses and checks to federal contractors, those depend on how fast government workers just back on the job can sift through a 7-week backlog.
Fingers crossed that the folks in Washington, D.C. reach an agreement and we can start the process of putting Air Humpty Dumpty back together again.
The proposal on the verge of passing keeps the government open through January 31st. No guarantees things don't fall apart then. In Dallas, I'm Teresa Woodard.